How are we doing, guys? And it's finished. PSG 2, Arsenal 1. Um, I don't even know how much I'm really going to even speak about the game, if I'm being honest. I've kind of watched that 90 minutes in a bit of a daze, not even thinking about what's really going on. And sometimes, like I said with the title, it's not the end of the world because there's bigger things going on in life. And anybody who knows me knows that I like to keep a lot of my family situation private. Anything to do with my family and my children, and you know, I just try and keep that separate from what I do, because there's people out there that do and say things that are really difficult to take at times. And today's been a really tough day. And the reason why I will speak about this, the only reason why I will do this video, is in the hope that if you are feeling down as an Arsenal fan tonight, and you're feeling angry, dejected, whatever it might be, just remember that there's more important things in life. Just remember that somebody is probably going through something that you might not have any idea about, something you've never experienced, something you may experience down the line. And it puts a lot into perspective. And it's anyone who knows me, when I go to football games, I've been in multiple games. I take some of my children, and my brother comes along to me, with all my games. Like Arsenal games, growing up, it's always been my dad, my brothers, and everything else. And I've got three brothers. One of my brothers passed away, and then my dad passed away 2 years ago. And my brother went to Paris last night, late last night, early hours of the morning. And this morning makes a phone call to his wife to, just let her know everything's all right, how are you doing, you awake, etc., etc., the usual stuff. And after about 20 calls, no answer, and rings his daughter up. It was my niece. Says, can you go around and check on your mom? And she goes round to the house, lets herself in. She calls up to her mom. There's no answer. She goes upstairs, and she's on the phone to my brother at the time. And she goes into the bedroom, and she's passed away. I don't even know what to say. It's 35 years married in 12 days' time. She was basically a sister to me, because she's known me since I was a kid. And none of it makes any sense. None of it seems real. And there's my brother stuck in Paris, absolutely distraught. And there was two supporters, two Arsenal fans, who were in the pub where the coach that he had gone to Paris on realised something was going on the coach, and that there was a supporter in distress, who's my brother. And the dad has sorted out a Eurostar train journey home and everything else, whilst the son has gone and got the tickets printed, and they've paid for it all out of their own pocket. My brother's in a daze. He doesn't even know what's going on. I've managed to find those people by putting something out on social media earlier to say that I want to find who they are, because I would like to give them their money back. I would like to buy them a drink. I would just like to say thank you, because when you're grieving and when times are difficult, and it shows that there's still really good people in the world. And I've spoken to the son tonight, and what an unbelievable guy. Him and his dad. I can't explain what you've done for my family and what you did by helping my brother get back and getting to say goodbye to his wife in their home before she was taken away. And I'm not really care if I get criticism on this video and people say, why is he talking about this? I don't, you know what, sometimes it's really good to talk. Sometimes it's really good not to bottle things up and to try and let it all out. And this is my way of releasing things and being able to speak. And like I said, if this video can do one thing, which is make you realise that there's more important things going on in the world, and that a football result is not life and death. It's not the be all and end all. It's not. Do you get what I'm saying? So, watching the game, obviously we lost. I'm trying to think of moments in the game, and like I said, my head was just in a daze watching the game, and I think we started so well. I think the opening 10 minutes we should have been in front. Donnarumma made 2 unbelievable saves. One of them in particular was just outstanding, world class. And then kind of the story of our season, really, where we dominate a game and then the opposition get one opportunity and goal, and it's like you're punished. And then I felt within the second half we came out in the opening 15-20 minutes and everything was very flat. It felt a little kind of resigned to the fact that we weren't winning. And then PSG get a penalty, and it's just ridiculous, really. It's not a penalty at the end of the day. And then Raya saves it, and you think, okay, maybe. And then another mistake. Thomas Partey on the edge of the box. Kyrgios before that. And even when you look at the goal that PSG scored, the first one, it was actually David Raya passing out to Declan Rice and putting him under pressure when he didn't need to. And you just go long. And yeah, I think over the course of the 2 legs, I think the fact that we don't have a number 9 kind of has come back and bit us big time. I think that the goalkeepers were huge in the fact that Donnarumma stopped us scoring 4 or 5 goals over the 2 legs. When you think of the saves at the Emirates, and then you think of the saves that he made tonight, and there was one in the second half from Saka as well that was going into the top corner. And then Saka scores, and you think, oh, maybe. And with 10 minutes to go, Saka has an opportunity and he can't get over the ball. And you never know. Final 10 minutes, could get another. But it wasn't to be. But I just feel a combination of everything with, finishing, goalkeepers, a lack of potent attacking players has come back to bite us, big time. At the end of the day, it's come back to bite us. And yeah, ultimately, it is what it is. And like I said, I'm not I don't know what to say, to be honest. I really don't. Just like I said, if you're feeling down and you're feeling angry, disappointed, whatever it might be, just remember there's a lot going on in the world, and I think it's good that we can remember that and try and detach ourselves away from it, because football's not real life. It hurts when you lose, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't hurt like losing a family member or so listen, like I said, it's not the end of the world at the end of the day. Liverpool on Sunday. I'm going to try and enjoy the last parts of the season. Be with my family, be with my kids, enjoy my time, be there for my brother, and just it's my dad's birthday tomorrow as well. My dad would have been 83 tomorrow. So yeah, it's just a really tough time at the moment. But listen, at the end of the day, tough times don't last. Tough people do, as they say, innit? I think. So listen. Look after yourselves, man. Look after yourselves, right? I'm out of it.